Hello friends, welcome to DataMaking. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to install Jenkins software on Ubuntu 18.04 operating system. What is Jenkins? Jenkins is the automation tool to manage your software delivery process from build, test, and deployment on the servers where you want to deploy your software application. Okay, so that is the use of Jenkins software. So let's start with the installation steps. So I'm going to install on my Ubuntu VM virtual machine. So these are the steps which I'm going to use it. Let's follow one by one. So what is the prerequisite for Jenkins? The Java is the prerequisite for Jenkins. So what I'm going to do is I installed Java as part of the previous software installation. Anyway, we'll just check is it available. So I'm going to open my virtual machine. So I'll just connect to the VM. So user ID is the data making, and the password also data making for my VM. Okay. So if you are if you are seeing this is the first video in this series, I request you to go through other videos in this playlist because it's started from installing VirtualBox and installing Ubuntu operating system, creating virtual machine and installing Ubuntu operating system and other softwares. Okay, so I just request you to go through from starting of uh, the playlist. Okay, so let's check the Java version. So we have Java 1.8 version in our software, in our virtual machine. Sorry. So we need to actually, if you check it, which location Java has been installed. Okay, so it's installed home data making softwares, and you have jdk slash bin.java. Jenkins expects the Java the software to be installed on this location. So I'm just going to create a soft link for it. Okay, use the sudo command. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so we need to use the sudo command. Okay, so now just check the Java. So it is pointing to the usr bin Java. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to download the Jenkins repository. For that, we will use the wget command. Okay, this is done, and add it to the your the repository source list, the Jenkins repository. Once that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install. Okay, before updating the Ubuntu, just we are going to get the key. It's trying to get the keys from the Ubuntu server. Okay, so this is imported, the key is imported. Now let's update the Ubuntu. Based on your internet bandwidth, it will take some time. Looks like it is updated. So let's install the Jenkins. Sudo apt-get apt-get install Jenkins. So it's saying it is going to use 67 MB of additional space, disk space. Say yes. So based on the internet bandwidth, it is going to take some time. Around 24 MB of data is downloaded. I don't know, sometimes it is very slow in my system. I'm using a broadband, but still, what happened this time? Generally, the download speed will be in MBs. Now it is in KB. Okay, 60% is completed. Okay, so let me go through other steps so that so once this step is over, almost installation is done. Then we'll be just starting the Jenkins process, and then you can check the status, and then we are going to allow the 8080 port. That's the web portal for Jenkins, and then we are going to configure the username. Okay, so that will be the your steps. It's going to be simple installation steps. I think it's downloaded, it's installing it. Okay, now I'll just, once the installation step is done, I'll just start the process. Okay, this looks to be done. So I'll just say sudo systemctl start Jenkins. Okay, this is started. Let me check the status. Okay, it is running fine. Now let's allow the 808 port number. Copy and put here. So this rule is updated for exposing 8080. Just check it's inactive. Okay, now let's access this URL. Okay, so first time when you access some, we are going to use this the IP address of my VM, which is, let me get it. So it will be 192.168.25.3. For you, if you are actually basically you need to enable the host only adapter in the VM if you want to expose, if you want to access the VM from your local machine, or you can log into the VM and you can just check this localhost colon 8080, it will work. Okay, so it will ask administrator password. So what you need to do is you need to check in this location your password, the temporary pass. Okay, so you can just cat of this, copy paste this path over there. So use the sudo command. So this is my temporary password. I'll take this and paste this, continue. So initially it will suggest you to, it will ask, do you want to install the suggested plugins. The plugins are used to interact with many components from your Jenkins. Okay, so it will suggest you, do you want to install suggested plugins? Okay, or you want to select the specific plugins. I'll just go with the suggested plugins. So it will start downloading the plugins and start installation. Okay, it will take some time, so I'll just pass on this video just to get completed, or maybe I will just see one. So your folders plugins is completed. So similarly, it will try to do for all the plugins. Okay, whichever is suggested by the Jenkins. Okay, so I'll just pass on this video. Okay, friends. So once all the plugins has been installed, so it will navigate you to the creating an admin user for your Jenkins, or you can go with the default admin user. I'm going to create a new user, which will be a DataMaking for my case. I'm going to give the password and confirm the password. just give the full name as DataMaking and India Cloud TV at the gmail.com. Just save and continue. So this is my Jenkins URL and save and complete. So start using the Jenkins. So it will open the dashboard page of your Jenkins. So this is how you need to install your Jenkins software on Ubuntu 18.04 operating system. So in the future videos, we'll be creating how to create a um, Jenkins jobs and create a data pipelines for your deployment process. Thank you so much, friends, and please subscribe to my channel Data Making, and please post your comments and likes if you my videos are useful to you, and I'll be keep updating different videos on different technologies in big data, data science, and data engineering. Thank you so much, friends. See you in the next video.